Good morning. I am Karthikeyan. Now we can discuss the sum exercise 7.1 sum number 8. If A equal to given sum matrix, show that A square is a unit matrix. Already you know which one is called a unit matrix. It's denoted by the symbol I. If you want 3 cross 3 unit matrix means 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 like that. So we can find the A square. A square means A into A. Multiply row into column, we will get the answer. Okay, that's all. Therefore A square is a unit matrix. Now the sum number 9. A cube minus 6A square plus 7A plus Ki equal to 0. They are given such a condition. A cube minus 6A square plus 7A plus Ki. Find the value of K. In this case, you can first of all you can find out A square and then A cube. Okay. Finally, we get the answer A cube. This is the A cube answer. Next, we can substitute for this. A cube minus 6A square. A square value is also you know very well. 7A value is given. Ki means you can this. If we add everything, we will get this form. Okay, after simplification, finally we get this form. 0 means you can put 0 matrix. 0 0 0. If we equating corresponding value, K is equal to 2. Okay, that's all. Sum number 13. Already you know very well in cent standard level, A into B plus C equal to AB plus AC. Verify the property. This property is called a distributive property for addition. So AB is given. So you can find out B plus C and multiply into A. So LHS equal to this. RHS AB into AC. Multiply. Simply multiply. If you add this means we get the same answer. So from 1 and 2, AB plus AC. A into B plus C equal to AB plus AC. Next one. Find the matrix A which satisfies the matrix A into this equal to this. This is A into means we will get the answer also 2 cross 3. If you multiply this matrix also 2 cross 3. So you must be the A is order of 2 cross 2. Then only you get the answer is 2 cross 3. Since B is 2 cross 3 only, no, that only. So we can consider A matrix A, B, C, D. If you multiply by this means we get form. Then equating corresponding value, we get this equation. After simplification and solve this equation, you get the value of A and B. Also C and D. Okay, don't worry, these problems I will give a PDF form also. Next, sum number 15. They given A transpose and B verify A plus B whole transpose. Transpose means you know very well. Change into row into column. Already 10th standard level. A transpose given. Then what's A? Change row into column. Then verify A plus B. The transpose of transpose. This is called A. So A plus B. whole transpose, we get this form. Next, B transpose. So A transpose plus B transpose, B transpose plus A transpose, we get this answer. So we verified A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose equal to B transpose plus A transpose. Then A minus B whole transpose equal to A transpose minus B transpose. First of all, we find the A minus B, then A minus B whole transpose. This also from 4 and 5. Okay, we get the same answer. Then verify B transpose of transpose. This is very simple only, no? B, first of all, going to B transpose, and again transpose, we get the B. Next, sum number 16. A is 3 cross 4 matrix and B is 3 cross 4 matrix, and both A transpose B and B A transpose is defined as the order of the matrix. A is 3 cross 4 means A transpose 4 cross 3. So A transpose B and B transpose are defined. So we get the answers. Next, sum number 10. Give your own examples. You can give any example. I will give some example. But if you want means you can give any example. A and B such that AB not equal to BA. We can take any matrix AB. Since the multiplication of matrix is always not satisfied commutative. So AB, BA you can find out that AB not equal to BA. Okay. Next AB, we take this. If we this form we get A into B, we get the zero matrix. Zero matrix, and BA is also zero matrix. Next one. A and B's are given. AB equal to 0, but BA not equal to 0 in this case. Okay, sum number 11. F of x into f of y equal to f of x plus y. This is the same condition for this cos alpha, cos beta, already you can know very well, like that only. So f of x means you can put x. F of y means you can put y. After multiplication we get cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. What is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y? That is cos x plus y. Sin x cos y plus cos x sin y means sin x plus y. So finally we get this answer. Okay. So that is equal to f of x plus y. Next, sum number 12. Such that A square equal to A given. If A is a square matrix, find the value of 7A minus 1 plus A whole cube. If A is a square matrix, A square equal to A, then 7A minus 1 plus A whole cube means you can say, using the formula A plus B whole cube, that is A cube plus 3A square B plus 3A B square plus A cube. In this case we can take I plus A means I is a unit matrix. If you multiply by any unit matrix to any matrix, we get the same matrix. For example, A into I, we get the answer is A. So yes, if you multiply by I square is also I. So we get this form. So we can put A square means A. Finally we get this. So the answer is minus I. Substitute I square a square equal to a and I square equal to I. Now we can discuss a matrix is said to be symmetric and skew symmetric. If a matrix A, if any matrix A is said to be symmetric matrix, then what is the condition? A transpose equal to A. If A transpose equal to A means that is equal to symmetric matrix. If A transpose equal to minus A means that is called as skew symmetric. Sum of symmetric or skew symmetric means we can take P equal to 1 by 2 A plus A transpose and take Q equal to 1 by 2 A minus A transpose. The condition is if a P transpose equal to P is called the sum of symmetric. If P transpose equal to minus P, then it is called the sum of skew symmetric. That's all. Do you understand or not? You can understand the difference between symmetric and the sum of symmetric. Okay. Now the sum number 17 express the following matrix as the sum of a symmetric matrix and a skew symmetric. They given one first subdivision, they given one matrix 4 minus 2, 3 minus 2. We can take this A, find the A transpose, and when both are equal, therefore it is called a A transpose. First of all, you can find out the P. P means 1 by 2 A plus A transpose. So we get this answer. P equal to 1 by 2 8 1 1 minus 10. We can find the P transpose. So P is a symmetric matrix. And when we can take the Q 1 by 2 A minus A transpose. We get this form. After P transpose equal to, we get the answer minus Q. So it is Q is called a skew symmetric matrix. Now sum of A is equal to P plus Q. We get the answer this A. So A is expressed as the sum of symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. Okay. And next one B. Find out the B transpose. Find the B equal to 1 by 2 B plus B transpose. Finally we get the answer B equal to 1 by 2 this and this. Then B transpose is equal to P. Therefore P is a symmetric matrix. P is a symmetric matrix. Q 1 by 2 B minus B transpose. We get the answer is Q. Then Q transpose is we get the answer minus Q. Therefore Q is a skew symmetric. Then we take the B plus Q. So we get the answer is B. So B is expressed as the sum of symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix.